If you can see it here and you have the courage to speak it, it will happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things but keep them to themselves. They don't put them out there. If you truly believe in it and you become vocal about it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality. Make this note. Don't become a victim of yourself. Forget the thief in the alley that's after your purse. What about the thief in your mind that's after your promise? There's this thing people talk about, manifesting. It's real, man. Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in, most people end up doing what they say they're going to do. They become who they say they're going to become. It's real. There's no excuses, no days off, no everybody's against me, no this didn't happen for me because of this or that, and no whining. The people who dive in, who are hardcore and focused, who know what they want and who they are, and who lay out short-term goals and a roadmap to get there, most of those people make it. He's the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him. I wish I knew your name for a surgical tool, but I recognize you from a mirror. I'm petrified. That's why no one will remember your name. There are people like us. We're crazy in the sense that we believe to be. It's almost delusional sometimes. Like, what's that quote I heard on the JRE? Greatness and madness are next door neighbors, and they borrow sugar from each other once in a while. I can manifest like crazy. Everything comes from the imagination. People don't understand it, and we still don't fully understand how powerful it is. I'm still learning, but I know one thing. I can make things happen. I can go to levels I can't even explain. Levels I've manifested that shock me. This isn't just about fighting. It's about my personal life too. I've manifested things over years, subconsciously even, and then boom, they're right there. It's scary, man. True wins, true losses, true life. I've realized that if you say it to yourself, look yourself in the eye in the mirror and truly believe that no one alive can beat you, then that's the way it is. And through hours of preparation in the gym, I feel untouchable. I want to reassure you, no matter the night, the storm, or the difficulty, there isn't anyone here who can't figure it out. Take it step by step, minute by minute, day by day, week by week. There isn't any challenge you can't overcome. Believe in yourself. Maybe it was your time to lose? You didn't think so? Lose? I don't lose. I win. I win. That's my job. That's what I do. If a person sits down, relaxes completely, and starts visualizing, they can see themselves the way they want to be. See the life you want to live. Understand that's a picture in your mind. Write it out in the present tense. I am so happy now that I see myself. Then read it every day. Carry it with you. All the great teachers throughout history agree. We become what we think about. At first, it might seem like fantasy or even a lie, but if you read it often enough, you'll start to believe it. Become. I've watched people change their personalities before my eyes just by starting to see themselves differently and thinking differently. I have given every ounce of my life to this craft, to perfecting my craft, and I continue to do so. In the process, I have lost my mind, but in a good way. To regular society, to people who wake up at 9 a.m. and clock out at 5 p.m., they would look at me and say I've lost my mind. But to me, I have found it. People often say, "What's coming to you?" I want what's coming to me. Oh, what's coming to you, the world and everything in it. No matter how many times people put you down and write you off in life, never pay attention to it because it doesn't mean anything. I proved, as just an average man, an average Joe, that anything is possible. No matter where you are in life, no matter how dark of a place you're in, your whole life is a manifestation of the thoughts that go on in your head. It doesn't get any darker than contemplating suicide, does it? But to come back from that, to lose over 10 stone in weight, to get mentally well again, and to regain the crown jewels in boxing, it's been a fantastic journey. You should never let anybody crush your dreams, because anything is possible. I'm proof that with a clear picture in your head of what you want, nothing can stop you. It is destined to happen. I think we all fight the battle against the lesser version of ourselves, the one we're trying to overcome every single day. Often we want to point the finger of blame externally, but wherever you point that finger, power follows. If you blame others for the life you have, you give them all the power over your existence and your circumstances. It hurts, but if you turn the finger inward and say, I don't like my life, the person to hold accountable is yourself. Make a choice. Decide who you're going to be and how you're going to do it. I've done everything I said I was going to do. When I said I would win that second world title, I was laughed at. When I said I would win 2 world titles, people scoffed. They said an Irishman will never win the UFC, and yet I proved them wrong. Every move I make is calculated. This is the law of attraction. Visualizing success is easy when things are going well. What's difficult is when things are going poorly, and you still visualize the good. That's what I've been able to do. I believe that with hard work, discipline, and a clear vision, anything is possible. Greatness isn't reserved for the special among us, it's something that exists in all of us. The only question is, are you willing to sacrifice and work for it?